Uh, Hello and welcome to Sports Tech. Uh, your host Saurav and Simran is here, right?
Hello guys.
So we will be talking about the IPL match that's going on. The Gujarat Titans have completed their batting and have finished on 171 for the loss of 6 wickets. The Shubman Gill has played a fabulous knock. He has played a knock of 84 out of 46 balls, right? So that's almost goes to something around 184 strike rate, which is huge in T20 cricket, right? Although we were not rating him properly before the match, all the sports journalists were telling that Shubman Gill has underachieved, right, as per his talent. He was seen to be the next Sachin Tendulkar when he came to the arena, when he came to the team as well, right? So it's always like Shubman Gill has always underachieved, and he has underachieved to an extent, right? And uh, I'll say injuries also contributed to his underachievement, right? So uh, we today what the innings he has played the innings of his life, I'll say. Right? He has played a wonderful innings, and Hardik Pandya has well supported him at least. Has played a wonderful knock of 31 runs out of 27 balls, but uh, it's always like whenever you talk about Hardik Pandya, it's not expected out of him because he is a swashbuckling batsman, right? You always know when he's playing out there, you expect the strike rate to go above 300. So but now he has got a new role. He's playing the role of a captain, and like when captaincy comes to you, there comes along with that comes a responsibility, right? एक responsibility आता है जिससे कि आपको आपको काफ़ी चीज़ें देखनी होती है. Now he is bowling with full quota of 4 overs as well. So and he's batting well. He's not batting bad. He's batting well. If you see, he's batting at a good strike rate. He's rotating the strikes quickly, right? And when the spinner comes, as well as he's hitting boundaries as well, right? So he's in a good frame of mind, I'll say, right? So the most important thing, he's bowling his full quota of 4 overs. So that's a good news for the Indian team coming this World Cup in the month of October. Hardik Pandya inclusion will make us favorites in the World Cup, right? So that's something that is a very good news for the Indian team. Coming to the bowling performance, basically Mustafizur Rahman, as you know, the Bangladeshi sensation, he has bowled wonderfully. He has bowled wonderfully today. So uh, the 3 wickets that he has taken, you will tell that he has taken 2 wickets in the last over, but bowling that last over was very challenging because you require your skills to be demonstrated over there. You require slow balls. Uh, you require techniques to bowl that over, and he has given, I think, something on 4 or 5 runs in the last over. So that's something that I always knew, that Mustafizur Rahman is a very good bowler when it comes to T20 cricket. He is not a that great bowler when it comes to Test cricket or longer formats of the game, but he's a very good bowler when you come to shorter format of the game or T20 cricket. So I always see that his inclusion in the team when he was playing. I remember when he was playing for Sunrisers Hyderabad, he was a permanent member of the team because David Warner knew that he's the guy who will win his tournaments. 2016 IPL, if I remember correctly, he has bowled wonderfully and he has led Sunrisers to win. Right? So I have always believed that he's the guy to look out for, and he has bowled wonderfully today. Hardik Pandya, he has bowled his 4 overs. The thing uh, that is in my mind is like, Shardul Thakur, right? If you see last IPL, Shardul Thakur was a different personality. He was bowling his 4 overs like a champion, um, and he was batting as well good, right? But today, if you see, right from the start of the IPL, the one game which he has played earlier as well, and the game that he played today, right, was he was not to his best, I'll say. I don't know what's going on, but I think that's something related to Dhoni's captaincy, because whoever has played under Dhoni, right, he has always excelled. I have always been a big MS Dhoni fan, and he has some techniques to bring the best out of any bowler, right? So Shardul Thakur, when he was playing for CSK, he was a completely different bowler. You see that he was leading the attack along with Dwayne Bravo, and now as he has been moved to Gujarat Titans, you see that he is going for today. He has gone for 47 runs in 4 overs, going at an economy of something around 12 point 12, right? So that's something that is amazing because Shardul Thakur is as you know, right, he has recently come into a test setup as well. So I will always rate IPL with the Indian team, because if you know, I always believe that players that have come out of IPL has served the Indian cricket team for a longer duration of time. Right. So if you see Shardul Thakur, you see Bumrah. Bumrah has also come out of the IPL. So I believe the IPL is a factory of players, right, which they have given to Indian team. That has been fabulous, right. So, Simran, so any comments on today's Gujarat Titans performance that they have done?
Yes, Mr. Gill has played very well. Okay, so he has made a total 84 runs in 46 balls. Okay, so it's more or less 50% of the run is scored by him only. Okay, so definitely he played a mind blowing game. Okay, he takes the team to the next level.
Yeah, most important thing, Rahul Tewatia. Right?
Correct.
The way he has scored 14 out of 8 balls. I don't know why they are pushing Rahul Tewatia to the down. He is coming at something around 6 down, right? So I don't know, because he is a wonderful batsman. I know that he is an all-rounder. He bowls spin bowling, but I don't rate him as a bowler as much as I rate him as a batsman, right? I think Gujarat is not utilizing him as to his full potential. Uh, if he comes up the order, I think maybe instead of Vijay Shankar, he will be a good addition to the Gujarat Titans setup, I believe. And Vijay Shankar, I think, again, like he has always untouched. If I go back in time and I go back to 2019 World Cup, so Vijay Shankar came out of Ambati Rayudu, 3D performance and all what was going on, and we lost the 2019 World Cup, as you all know, right? So I remember that Vijay Shankar was a prominent force in that time. He was scoring good, right, as an all-rounder, right? But now I think Vijay Shankar has lost his charm, and he needs to go back to the domestic setup and work on his skills back and come back, because I don't see, because today also if you see he has scored 13 out of 20 balls at a strike rate of something around 65. So that doesn't justify a player, right? If you are playing one down at a particular team, which is always the best batsman's place for a team, right? For all the teams, one down is the best batsman place, right? So Vijay Shankar coming in that place means the Gujarat Titans are rating him highly, which I don't think is justified. So that's something which I believe that Tewatia can replace Vijay Shankar at his place, and Vijay Shankar maybe can come down and play some cameos, which will be useful for him, because even if he wants to come back to the Indian team, we will require Vijay Shankar to uh, play some cameos, right? Not a stable innings, because there are many people who are playing stable innings now in Indian team. Rashid Khan. Now coming to the second innings, Simran, like what do you expect out of Delhi Capitals? Like is it a chaseable total, or how? What do you think? Like
Look, the start is not very good. Okay, since we can already see here that over in 94 runs, 4 wickets are already down. Okay, but still they are chasing, and as I can see here that
the most important thing which I see is that Rishabh Pant is batting. Rishabh Pant is the captain of Delhi, and he is one player who can explode at the last if he has overs left, right? I still see that Delhi Capitals need something on 77 or 50 balls. I don't think this is a great task to be done in what I say in T20 at least, right? So I think Gujarat are 20 runs short, right? But Delhi are well on way to achieve this total, and yeah, I think Delhi will win this encounter today.
No, here I want to counter you that there are less chances, as I can see here that the starting point is very low. You can say that they played well, but as we can see here that already 4 wickets are down, and the run is also not even reached. It reached 50%, but not even crossed it. Okay, so
Yeah.
it seems difficult.
Seems
As per
difficult,
me.
but yeah, but I think I have full trust on ऋषभ पंत. ऋषभ पंत जब खेलता है तो फिर वो अपने मतलब मेरे हिसाब से अगर वो अंत तक रह गया तो वो मैच ही निकाल देगा. लेकिन अभी जैसा लग रहा है वो खेल अच्छा रहा है, क्योंकि उन्होंने ऑलरेडी 6 चौके मार चुके हैं और 20 गेंदों पर उनके 33 रन है. सो sounds good. Rohan Powell is currently batting. Thakur is yet to come. He is a batsman, I'll tell you. Right?
Yep.
Akshar
I
Patel
agree.
again can bat.
Correct.
Right? Akshar Patel is a very good hitter of ball. So we expect some good runs from here as well. I think Delhi should go for the chase, and they will be able to achieve this in 19th or 20th over. But let's see. So that's it from our side, and we will meet you
Yeah.
post the chase.
Sure.
Isn't it? Okay. Thank you.
Good.